All right, another look at those early snowfall totals so far. And in northeast portions of North Dakota, in and around the Devil's Lake Basin, some of the snowfall exiting your area. But numerous reports up to this point of around 5 inches of snowfall. Oberon, Langdon reporting that. Petersburg, 5.5 inches. When we get to Lakota, though, closer to 7 inches in the Devil's Lake area in that same boat. Michigan, west of Grand Forks, you have a 7-inch report there. And Cavalier with 6 inches, with the Frostfire ski area reporting 4 inches. Outdoors right now in the FM area, it's been wet, soggy, light rain working its way through. And here's another look at that. Well, you can see the lift out in the background there at the Walhalla area. Thanks, Melanie, for uploading your photo. Here's a look at that radar. If you are south of Fargo, quiet, gray, maybe a little bit of a spit of rainfall or two. Look at this. As we go just north of Fargo, there's bands of snow along Highway 200, so you don't have to go too far north on I-29 before you get into the flaky material. Grand Forks, just north of town, the deep blues that you see here, that's a pretty healthy band of snow, and it will add up fairly quickly. It's been in Grand Forks County for some time now, so anywhere from, say, at Emerado and up towards northern Grand Forks County and Oslo, Drayton, we're seeing those heavier bands of snow. Things ramping up where we had numerous 3 to 5 inch reports out to the west, but that is shifting into the Thief River area. Badger, Greenbush, in towards Roseau, seeing some of these bands of snow, as is Kennedy and Hallock. Now, as we take a look in the central Red River Valley, Norman County seeing snowflakes. Fargo just north of town there. Looks like the radar is depicting it's changing over to snow. It won't be too much longer here before that takes place in the FM area, but I do believe it'll be coming soon. Now, as we take a look, Park Rapids, warm enough for rain according to our radar. Parts of eastern Becker County, very heavy snow where you see the dark blues and whites. Those extend into northern Hubbard County, just to the south of you in Bemidji, and we've seen photos from areas north of Bemidji, Waskish, for example, where the snow and visibility pretty low. So snow continues to push off east. We're going to get enhanced snowfall totals in the Iron Range. Visibilities as low as a mile, sometimes less. Right now, the snow not coming with a lot of wind. It's coldest up north. That's where it's been snowing all day. We've been holding on to above freezing temperatures here. The Southern Valley, that's kept us wet here. It is 36 with a rain shower reported at Hector. We have 23 mile-per-hour winds from the north. Now let's take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast this evening. The wind will follow the snow. The gusty northwest winds to about 35 miles per hour will probably cause a little bit of blowing of this wet, sticky snow. Again, by the 10 o'clock hour, our model paints it moving through Fargo. So it'll be a while yet. We may get some more rain. And then as we head into the overnight, we'll get brief periods of snow. So if you're in the Southern Valley, Valley City, Fargo, Lisbon, Hankinson, you're only going to get an hour to 2.5 hours of snowfall before this thing winds out with some wind. But if you're in northwest Minnesota, that snow will last all the way until about, well, say midnight to 2 a.m. before it exits. Then the wind will eventually exit as the cold air moves in. We start our Thursday morning off in the teens to around 20 in most locations. The snow will be a thing of the past. Still a little breezy in the Southern Valley, but quiet. And most of the day, through the afternoon hours, even though we see some sunshine, it's going to remain cool with that northwest flow. So things get quieter tomorrow. And as far as snowfall potential goes, in northwest Minnesota, right up in here from the northern Red River Valley into north central and northwest Minnesota, that 3 to 5 inch total is going to be a thing. And that's going to go all the way into northern Becker County, I think, and Hubbard County, Wadena County. South of there, maybe a trace to an inch for many of us. Tomorrow, temperatures that will be on the cool side. Starting out near 20, temperatures fall in the early part of the day with gusty north winds. And we start to rise, but only into the mid to upper 20s here in Fargo. We'll see temperatures near 20 in northwest Minnesota. For Bemidji, expect 18 to 19 degrees, 28 for you in Wahpeton, Breckenridge. Beautiful shot here in Grand Forks. Things changing in their appearance even as we speak, with snow flying in the Grand City. Here's a look at what you can expect on Friday. More better, 36 degrees, a little sunshine. Then for the weekend, better yet, Andrea, 39 degrees Saturday with a little bit of a breeze. Sunday looks delicious, 43 degrees. Now, next week, the week of Thanksgiving, we have some travel troubles in the region. We're keeping our eyes on a pretty potent storm Wednesday into Thursday. Southern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and maybe Nebraska. We'll keep you updated on that if you're traveling across the region.
Yeah, please do.
You
Thank
bet.
you.